I think it suffices for the time being for this sermon to say that the victory outlined in the Word of God is not a simplistic victory of good things and good stuff. It is not a simplistic victory that we will get right here, right now, in this life, on this earth. Biblical victory has greater significance. Biblical victory has greater meaning. Not mere victory over poverty, not mere victory over sicknesses. Finding victory. For the purpose of our sermon today, we need to look at victory in the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 2 and chapter 3 record 7 letters written to 7 churches. And there is a recurring phrase, a recurring statement at the end of each of this letter. The NKJV render it this way: to him who overcomes. The NIV write it this way: to the one who is victorious. And the NRSV translated it this way: to everyone who conquers. Wonderful promises, wonderful rewards will be given to those who are overcomers and conquerors. We will run through this quickly. The church of Ephesus: to the one who is victorious, I will give the right to eat from the tree of life, which is in the paradise of God. So the victorious will eat from the tree of life. To the church in Smyrna: the one who is victorious will not be hurt at all by the second death, that spiritual death after the physical death. So the conqueror will not die from the second death. To the church of Pergamon: to the one who is victorious, I will give some of the hidden manna. I will also give a white stone with a new name written on it. The victorious will have manna and a new name. To the church in Thyatira: to the one who is victorious, Christ said, and to the one who does my will to the end, Christ said that I will give authority over the nation. I will also give him the morning star. The next church: to the church of Sardis, the one who is victorious will be dressed in white. I will never blot out that person's name from the book of life. To the church of Philadelphia: the one who is victorious, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, and the victorious will dwell there forever. And lastly, to the church of Laodicea: to the one who is victorious, Christ said, I will give the right to sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat down with my Father on his throne. As we move on, I'd like to highlight a couple of important points. The book of Revelation is about the future. It's about the last days. It's about end times. And therefore, it is especially relevant to us today. And we will also note from these few verses that the outcome of victory are primarily in the future, not right here, right now. Good that we take note of this, because this is the basic underlying biblical understanding of what victory is all about. Finding victory. So how do we find victory? How do we gain victory over this COVID pandemic? The 7 letters gave us the key, and the key to victory is actually perseverance. I know perseverance is not something exciting. Perseverance is not something attractive. Perseverance is not something spectacular. And often we want it easy. We want it fast. Just confess victory and get it. Just declare victory and get it. Instantaneous and on demand.